What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. What we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be trying to figure out why this door won't unlock even when I press the unlock button. Now guys, I know I said in the last video we've got the coolant issue and we've got the headlights and some cosmetic issues, but because I daily drive this car, the most annoying problem is this door, because if I want anyone, if I want any passengers or anyone in my car, I have to lean over and I have to manually open it from the inside, and it's just annoying because you don't want to be going out with your girlfriend on a date and then having to lean over and unlock the car from the inside. It just completely kills all the vibes. So that's what we're going to be trying to fix today. Oh, what? I've left my keys in the car. Try and jimmy my way into the door then. Boy, what are you doing to that car? Oh, nothing, officer, nothing, officer. I've just locked my keys in the car. It's just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, can you give me a hand? Give me a hand? I'll give you a hand, all right? You're nicked. 10-4, we've got a car thief. Boy, stop right there. So, as you guys can see, the door lock still doesn't work. Even when I unlock the car, still not unlocking. So basically, what I've done is I've gone online and I've bought this, what do they call it? A door actuator. So basically the locking mechanism for the door, as you can see here, and it's just the same there. So I'll have to take the door card off and then unbolt that, and looks like it's the same. So yeah, let's get into it and we'll start taking some of the trims off. Yeah, what you want to do is you want to get some of these pry tools and start prying off the door card, just like so. So all that I'm simply doing is going around the door trim and just unclipping it bit by bit. There we go. Now that we've got this part off, it will reveal just a couple of torque, I think it's torque bolts, yeah. Just a couple. So you got one there. I think there's one just in there. So basically, guys, what you're going to want is you're going to want a T25 bit. See, I'm pretty lucky here because I've got the Halfords Advanced kit, so I've got the long T25s and I've got the short ones. They're pretty good, but the long ones, what you're going to want, get your ratchet and then get this little adapter, pop it, oh, hang on, pop it in the end. There you go. It's perfect. You can use it on a ratchet. It's really nice, actually. Now, when doing this, just remember that you need some sort of extender because the bolts are a little bit deeper into the door card, as you can see here. And when getting them out, just remember that you might need like a pick or something, just in case. So that's one. As you see here, I'll have to use the pick because I can't actually get the bolt out. And that's two. So next, what we want to be doing is we want to be taking off this bit of trim here. That's this black trim around the door handle. And now that's off, that will reveal another bolt there. Another one. So now what we want to do is we want to take out one bolt at the bottom of the door card there, and there should be another one right about there. That's one. That is another one. So what we're doing now is we are going to be taking the door card off now, because we've taken off all the other bolts, so just want to start unclipping it. Again, just like the silver trim, I'm going around the door card bit by bit and unclipping all the clips nice and gently, just to make sure that I'm not breaking any of them. When fully unclipped, the door card will come off and reveal two cables, one for the door latch and one for the windows. So you just want to unclip those. So basically what we want to do is, well, first of all, what I'm doing is I'm checking how many bolts. It's looking like 3 bolt into here, so I'm thinking that one and just that one, so I can unplug everything. So yeah, hopefully it shouldn't be too long, but you never know. Here we are.
Now the door card's off, you can unclip the door latch cable, which I forgot what it was called in this clip.
So what you want now is a T30 bolt after unclipping this grey, what would you call that? I don't even know what you call that. A spring with styrofoam? Not yet, a spring with styrofoam, that's what it is today. So after unclipping that and unclipping the wire, you want your T30 bolt to start undoing some of these bolts. And that is free. So that's it. After doing a little bit of push, it's squeezed in there a little bit. It should come loose.
So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to figure out how to get the door actuator actually out of the door, but I didn't realise that there was another cable attached to the back.
Okay, so basically there is another, what would you say, like a piece of metal, a long piece of metal that is attaching to the back bit of this door actuator. So in here it's clipping into these 3 bits. So before you just yank it out, kind of how I've done it, make sure to unclip that, because that could break the whole thing.
Now that I've realised there's a cable that needs to be unattached, that's what I'm trying to do now. But every time I kept pulling it, I kept thinking I was going to break it. So I ended up getting one of those curved picks, wrapping it around the back of the cable to allow me to have more pulling force.
This pick is bloody fantastic. You can just quickly wrap it around the end and just pull it. Amazing. So basically I pulled this bit out as well, but it's come off with the little white bit, so I think we might have to fix it.
So it turns out I didn't actually need that little white bit because it was already on the other door actuator. But here you can see me trying to get the actual door actuator out of the car door just by trial and error, really.
Okay, so now that I've got this out, basically to get it out you have to turn it on an angle like this against the metal and just slide it out. It's a bit annoying to do, to be honest. So this is the old one, this is the new one. They look basically exactly the same. Nothing different or anything that I need to worry about, which is good. So yeah, okay, let's get it in the car then.
Basically, you just want to put the new door actuator in the way the old one came out.
That's looking like it's in the correct position, which is good. So let's start getting some of these bolts back in then.
So now all you want to do is simply just put the 3 Torx bolts back into the door actuator, connect up the door latch again, and make sure to reattach the cable at the back in the door card to the back of the door actuator, the one that we had a struggle getting off. Also, don't forget to plug in that little cable because you don't want to have to take the door card off to redo it.
So in theory, if I clip all of these back in, there we go. So yeah, in theory, once I clip these in, they're all clipped in, I should be able to lock the door. Oh, I think that works. I genuinely think that works. I don't know if you could see that. Let's try that again. So if we have a look there, so if I push the lock button, and then unlock, I think that works. That is an amazing thing to happen there. Okay, so let's now start putting these back together.
Now we're putting the door card back on the door. So what you want to do is you want to line all the clips up to the correct holes, but it's a little bit tricky doing it by yourself, so it's definitely advised to have 2 people.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bolt in first to make sure everything stays where it needs to be.
If you're doing it by yourself, pop a bolt in and then you can push all the other clips in.
So I had this problem before. Well, the top of this door card doesn't want to sit in. It's always been a little bit loose. So if anyone in the comments can let me know about this, what do you do, clip, about this clip, why it doesn't want to go in, because it will stay in and it'll pop back out, you see. So just let me know. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to put a little bit of glue on that clip to make sure it stays in. So as you guys can see, I am just going to dab a little bit of trusty Loctite, some Loctite just on this little clip there, just on the inside in there, just enough to hold it in, but make sure it's not a problem when I want to take the door card off again. That's all right. I say that, I just pulled it off. Right, it's clipped on for the minute, so hopefully it stays like that. Now that door card is kind of finished, I guess, and kind of sitting in place, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting the remainder of the bolts in. So we've got 2 here and we've got 2 at the bottom. And yeah, hopefully the door card should be done.
Now that the door card's clipped on, you can put the remainder of the Torx bolts in. So you've got 2 in the handlebar and then 2 at the bottom of the door card. Just remember when taking them out, the door card, to put them somewhere safe, because I thought I'd lost one when he had actually just rolled under the seat.
Now guys, remember, don't forget to talk to spec. Click, 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 click. Now what we want to do now is we just want to slide the other trim pieces on, so the handlebar and the door lock. That sounds alright. Yeah. The final piece, door handle. So to do that, you want to kind of come in from the left side here, because there's a clip that you have to slide on, and then basically just clip everything back into place. There we go. Good as new. Okay, so basically, I think we've got another problem, because it looks all right, but I can no longer, you see that's unlocked there, I can no longer open it from the outside, so I'm gonna have to fix it again. So guys, basically, see that little white thing there? I didn't clip that in properly, which, rookie mistake I guess, but now the door works perfectly. So right guys, so I've managed to fix it, other than that little door lock. I'm gonna have to get some new clips, I think. So but basically, look, it locks. Oh, I haven't shut the door probably, but double click, unlocks. So if we, there you go, proper shut it door, locks, can't unlock it. There we go, fully unlocked. So guys, as we're coming to the end of the video, I just want to say a big thanks to everyone watching the video all the way through. And if you can, give me a subscribe, leave a like, you know, and drop some comments about what I should do to the car, how I can fix the other issues, and if there's anything different you'd have done when doing the door card, you know, because it all works now, which is amazing. Apart from the little wiggle on the door card, but we can just get some new clips for that. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.